You know how we all have negative people in our lives, how we all experience what we see as negative, how we all experience stress. Things happen, you know, and what they say is like bad things happen to even good people. So this is your life that you're building from the inside. And I want to talk to you about how to eliminate those negative people, encounters, and ideas of your life, because that's what it is, ideas. I'm Hilde Larsen. I'm a health and mindset coach. I'm an author of 3 books. I'm a detox specialist. You know, most of all, I'm a life enthusiast. So my story, my life, my exploration of everything that's out there has led me to this one thing. I have been analyzing why is it that I went through what I went through in the way that I did, that I was able to pull myself out of bed from being bedridden for years with severe diagnosis, medical diagnosis. I was told I would never walk regularly again. I was told it was a wheelchair for me forever. I was told forget traveling, forget working, forget having a good life, forget ever being out of pain, forget never having surgeries every year, multiple. What is it that some people like myself find the strength, the motivation, the enthusiasm, and the passion for life to get out, to take charge, to step up, to be the boss? Are we that special? I don't think so. There is this little thing that I want to teach you, and it's about cutting cords. It's about realizing that when you hit rock bottom, and I think that's a blessing that a lot of us actually experience, we hit rock bottom. To me, it was wanting to die, wanting to take my own life, wanting not to be here anymore, not even caring. I'm talking about apathy. You know, when you're so worn down from hellish pain that you can never even see that there is a possibility you're ever going to get better, you get to a point where you really just don't care. And you stop caring about everything else that you used to care about so much, that was coloring your life in a way that wasn't positive for you. And you realize, oh my God, the only thing that matters right now is my life. The only thing that matters right now is feeling better, is breathing. Because when you lose everything, you've lost the littlest things that's supposed to give us joy, because they are, all of them. Living is a gift. It's not a curse, it's a gift. And the opportunities out there is a gift. There are potentials in everything. My darkest moments was the potential that I could use to be where I'm at right now. When I'm traveling the world, coaching people from all corners of the world, writing books, going on stages to speak. This is what I do, make online courses. And you have potential to do what you're here to do without suffering. So this is always where I come from. No matter what topic I talk about, I'm always talking about something that's going to help you heal your life. That's going to help you feel better. Because ultimately, that's what we all want, right? We want to feel safe, we want to feel loved, we want to feel that we fit in, that we have a tribe, and we want to feel amazing. We want to be able to explore, we want to be able to be creative, we want to be able to create. We're creators, we build things, we make things. In our mind, we make things, and here is the really tricky part. When it comes to people around you, when it comes to encounters, when it comes to family, when it comes to friends, when it comes to coworkers, students, teachers, no matter what it is that you create with people, it's always, or very often, a codependency. And if you're not feeling optimal, if you feel that there is an itch in your life and you have symptoms of ill health, it's always going to be beneficial to look into your relationships, to look into how you're dealing with them, to look into, do they have a hold on you? Do you feel dependent? Do you feel that you are trying to serve them first? Are you putting on a mask? Are you something that you're not? Are you showing them a part of you that you're really not? Are you showing them your authentic you? Are you showing them the most amazing, sexy, dancing, powerful you at every level that you're at? And I'm not saying that in the sense that you have to show off or be all that or take a lot of room or a lot of space. No, this is an inner attitude and radiance that comes from you when you're confident in you, when you feel your own power. So I use with my clients a cutting the cord exercise that was taught to me many, many years ago. I read in a book, and to be honest, I haven't even found the source, so I can't give it to you right now. And I did some alternations on it, but still, I learned it. So whoever taught it to me, I'm always going to be grateful. It's very simple, and I want to teach it to you right now. So what's this going to do is it's going to release the bonds between you and people, in the sense that you are going to be and feel more free to move forward in your own beingness without the attachments and the dependencies that we have. Why do we have that? Well, we're brought up in a society where we're taught to fit in, we're taught to please to get rewards, we're taught that we might not be good enough just as we are, that what we are can always be better, and we can, but we're always good enough where we are. So with that bombarding us from every angle, and to be honest, I mean, this internet world, and this, even growing older today, people get anxious. I work with people in their 60s and 70s, and even in their 40s, people start getting anxious, you know, about getting older. Society is showing us that youth is what we want in a fake way. We're bombarded with Botox and filling in and up everywhere for our looks. Can you imagine young girls trying to fit into that society? It is horrific for their inner balance and confidence in them. So this is how you do it, and it's really simple. I want you to sit down and I want you to close your eyes. If you can do this right now, fine. Just find a place and do this. If you can't do it right now, you can just listen to what I say and you can come back and you can do it later. So you sit down and you breathe. So you take a couple of good breaths all the way down to the core of you, which is your colon, stomach, your core chakra, your solar plexus. We see this as yellow. You breathe all the way down and out. So you do that until you find your balance, until you find that state of which you can relax. Now, some of you might be very trained in meditation, some not. It doesn't matter that much. This is more about visualization and training yourself to go in and do the work that is going to reflect your outside world. How amazing is that? I've done so much inner work to reflect my outer work. I mean, I could write books about that. One thing is the diet. One thing is changing everything that is toxic to your world. That's obvious. But we have so much work to do on the inside. Okay, no further ado. So once you have your breath, this is what you see in your inner eye. It's like watching a movie if you're not trained to do that. You see yourself standing opposite one of the people that you encounter a lot, that means something to you in your life. It could be a family member, it could be a coworker, it could be a friend, it could be anyone, it could be a sibling, anyone that you have close or that you have in your life on a weekly or monthly basis. You see the person standing in front of you, and what you do is this. Watch the two of you looking for the cords. Once I did this, the first time, I could see so many cords from me and that person. You could see strings going typically from your belly to the belly, from your heart to the heart, from the third eye to the third eye. shoulder to shoulder. Doesn't matter where it is on the body, you'll see it. So many cords are connecting us. Now, when you see that, you cut them. You cut those cords. And you'll notice some of them are hard to cut. I had a couple that I tried to cut with every tool I can imagine. I tried a saw, I tried everything. It wouldn't go. I had to go back many times to finally cut that cord. So once you see that all the cords are cut, you give love to this person, you see him in, or her, in white light, and you release and you let it go. You forgive the person and you forgive yourself. That's it. That's how easy it is. And you can go back and you can do every person that means that to you. You will notice on the outside world that things change. And I'm not looking for a way here to kind of have, conflict resolved between two people or anything specific like that. This is more about giving you the freedom than anything else. Remember this. This is about your freedom. Because I don't want you to walk around being attached to anyone's energy in the sense that you're holding yourself back from moving forward. Because what is it that you want? What is it that you're here for? What's your passion? What's your purpose? Well, I know one thing. You deserve health. I know another thing. You're here to be healthy. You're here to do your best. You're here to step up and change what is not working for you. And by doing so, you are teaching your children, your coworkers, your friends, your parents, your grandparents, your granddaughters and sons how to live a better life. So, this is for me the first step to letting go of dependency. Now, dependency means that, what does it mean? It means that two people have become dependent on the dance that they have between themselves energetically. We're talking about feeding, we're talking about victimhood, we're talking about, it's not a system, but it's an energy. It comes with giving and receiving, or so it seems, but both are equally dependent. So look at it this way. You might be in a relationship where you feel that one person is abusing you in one way or another. It doesn't have to be physical or emotional abuse even, but you feel that someone is hurting you. That's a better word. Say you feel someone's hurting you. Now that might seem like it's a one-way thing if you're still connected with this person, right? This person's bad, you didn't do anything. This person's treating you badly, you didn't do anything to deserve that. And even though you didn't, as long as you stay in that energy, you are dependent on that dance. Why? It could be many reasons. It could be that you don't feel you deserve to be treated better. It could be that you can then play the victim and that suits you better. It could be that it's comfortable because you know that what you need to do to break free from that, you'll have to take action that you're not up for. It will take strength. It will take endurance. And most of all, it will take change. So look at it from that perspective and see your life. See your relationships in your life and look at them with the perspective of, what am I getting out of this? If you're in a relationship with anyone, not only a personal one, I'm saying this again, it could be any relationship. It could be with you and the bus driver. I don't care what it is. As long as you're interacting with someone that affects you in a way that's not uplifting you. That's what I'm talking about. If you're not, if something's not added into your vibration that feels good for you when you're around people, you have a dependency in some way. So when you look at it from that perspective, you can see yourself as the empowered being instead of seeing yourself as a victim. So start by cutting the cords, take back your power, let that crap go, and think, oh, heck yeah, I'm in charge here. I'm going to do this and I'm going to move on. And always thinking that as long as I know better, I can do better. And there's a big difference between being a pleaser and a server. Pleasing, so out. Serving, so in. We're here to serve. The difference is dependency, low adrenals, not feeling good enough, looking for the return, looking for the reward, looking for the payback, doing something good for a receiving of something. Serving simply means from gratefulness. So have a wonderful day. And if this benefited you, share it with someone you know and someone you love that you know needs to move on from any type of relationship that isn't working. Please subscribe to my channel and step by my inspiredbyhilde.com if you want to contact me. If not, you can just comment under the video and I'll be happy to answer anything you ask me. I love you for being here. Bye-bye. Namaste.